So one of the reasons that chronic scarcity is so difficult is because it effectively puts families and individuals in this double bind. Everyday tasks take much more time and are much more costly and much more difficult to figure out. And at the same time, the consequences of mistakes or misfortunes are way more severe. And it's because the families and individuals there's no slack. They have no room for error. So this is a rather light metaphor for what it's like of a very serious problem of a person living in slack. If you look at the two suitcases, we got the giant suitcase on the left and the tiny suitcase on the right. So the suitcase on the left is large and roomy. It's got plenty of place for clothing, toiletries, any other potentially useful items. And the other one's super small and super compact. Fitting even the basics inside is going to be a challenge. So packing the suitcase is super simple. It's quick work. You don't have to think about it a lot. If you think the weather where you're going may be cold, you throw in a jacket. If you think it may rain, you can toss in an umbrella. If you can't decide which pair of shoes to take, just take both of them. You figure it out when you're there. It's not a big deal. The second suitcase is much more challenging. The smaller size means that you're going to have to make trade-offs. You can only pack exactly what is absolutely necessary. And it's going to be cognitively challenged to figure out which you can take and which you can't take. And if you show up and it's cold and you don't have a jacket, you're just going to be cold. And if it's raining, you're just going to be wet because you couldn't fit the umbrella in. You have to take a lot of time and effort to pack all the items, or at least the ones that fit in the small suitcases, like pieces of a puzzle. And you're forced to pack so leanly, unforeseen events can cause you problems.